When you are empty, love becomes survival, and survival mode kills relationships fast. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to another Tuesday of building a healthy relationship. Today we are going to be talking about rushing into relationships. Many people rush into relationships not out of love but out of fear. Fear of being alone, fear of feeling empty, fear of facing themselves. But the thing is, relationships won't fix your loneliness. If you've not dealt with it before, you will carry that loneliness into your relationship. And something that we all need to know is that being alone is not the same thing as being lonely. You can be single, whole, enjoying your life, pursuing purpose, and surrounded by community. And you can also be in a relationship or marriage and you still feel so lonely. This is to let you know that loneliness is not solved by proximity with another person. It is solved by wholeness within yourself. These are the things that can happen when you use relationship as an escape from loneliness. Firstly, you settle. You will accept anybody that gives you attention, even if they are not right for you, just because you want to avoid the silence that comes with not being in a relationship. You settle, you say yes to everyone that comes your way because you just want to leave that place of being lonely and get into a relationship. The next is you will drain your partner because you will put the burden of your entire happiness on your partner, and a human being cannot fill a God-shaped void. Yes, that is a void that God needs to fill. It is not in your partner's jurisdiction or job description to fill it. So when you are putting that level of burden on them, they will definitely be drained. Thirdly, you avoid growth because the wound that you have are not deeply healed, or that loneliness has not been fully looked into, and then you are just moving from one relationship to another, or you are just in a relationship, wallowing in the relationship. But the thing is, the wounds will get worse. For example, you have a deep cut and then there's band-aid, and then for a while it's looking covered, but if you look at it very well, by the time the band-aid comes off, you realize that infection is probably growing in there and is getting worse. In fact, the injury is now worse than the first time you put the band-aid. That is the same thing that happens when you are using relationship as a cover or as an escape route from healing from loneliness. So you may be asking, how do I confront this loneliness before stepping into a relationship? First, you need to find your identity in Christ. Be rooted in Him. Know who you are according to His prescription. Be rooted in Him. If you are rooted in Him, you will not be desperate. You will be whole. Secondly, build community. Don't expect one partner to be everything. That one partner is your friend, is your mentor, is your everything. No, build friendship, have mentors, build a church family. Community eases loneliness. Thirdly, discover yourself. Spend time in knowing who you are. Spend time in knowing your passion, your gifts, your values, your likes, your dislikes. Spend time in knowing who you are, because when you know who you are, singleness becomes preparation and not punishment. Lastly, pursue purpose. Pursue your purpose. Let your days have meaning. Let your life have a meaning. Have something that you are doing that is in accordance to what you've been sent to earth to do. Pursue your purpose. Be so deep in it that you will not just find anybody as company. You will not just find anybody that just comes your way as company, because that would also help you choose who can go with you on the journey. The truth is, relationships were never designed to erase loneliness. They were designed to be an addition to a life that's already filled with God's presence and purpose. When you are whole, love becomes overflow. And when you are empty, love becomes survival. And survival mode kills relationships fast. So don't treat your partner as an escape hatch from your inner battles. Heal first, grow first, and love from a place of fullness. This is my encouragement to you. Stop using relationship as an escape from loneliness. Instead, let God fill that space in your heart. Build yourself, find joy in your company, and embrace your season of singleness as preparation and not punishment. So that when the right person comes, you will not cling out of fear, but you will choose out of love. That is the kind of love that lasts. So if this blessed you, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next Tuesday, keep building a healthy relationship.